Welcome to a short video on how to do therapeutic drug monitoring for vancomycin using PrecisionPK, the dreaded vancomycin. It's only really dreaded in my mind if you have to calculate everything manually. If you can do it this way, it's quite a bit easier. So first, of course, you have to find vancomycin within our database. Find vancomycin, then you have to select, of course, the IV route, because that's what we're going to be using. Let's say our patient is 88 kilograms, not too hectic. Leave the renal advisor for now. It's useful, but it's not functioning perfectly yet. So let's call it in the beta phase. Let's say we gave this patient 1,500 milligrams. Let's say we gave him another 1,000. Let's just make it 1,500 milligrams every 8 hours, for simplicity's sake. So we gave him 3 doses of 1,500 milligrams each. Let's then say we took a level at 9:06 in the morning. The first day when we actually did the first dose, 9:06. So that'll be a peak level, in other words. All of the infusion times are set to 1, so of course that just depends on how you're infusing your patient. Let's say this level that we took at that time was about 16. That's possible. Okay. And let's create this patient. I run a Bayesian fit. Okay, that's a little bit too perfect. It's a little bit too simplistic. But I mean, it does give you a good idea of how to find a patient using this program. So let's say this is the correct patient, and you don't need to adjust anymore. Your patient doesn't have a larger or smaller volume. He is the typical patient in a typical scenario. And then let's say you want to achieve a level between 35 and 50. And your infusion time you want to do as 2 hours, a little bit longer, so you avoid the red man syndrome. And you simulate a regimen. That means your patient would need about 2,000 milligrams every 10 hours. Well, you can run with this. This is a little bit simplified because this patient is quite normal. But if you have an abnormal patient, by all means use that. Use the program, and you can find how to adjust your dosages for an abnormal patient. Let's just quickly open up this to see what it looks like. This is more or less what it is. 2,000 milligrams every 8 hours. So you have to actually increase your dosage a little bit. And that will give you a nice AUC above 400. I think the AUC in the program was 474, which is perfect. So you actually were underdosing with 1,500 milligrams 3 times a day. And now you're getting to the right dose. And there's a bit more to the actual report. I'll leave a link to the video so you can just go have a look. And then from here you can decide how to optimize your patient's dosages, and you can see a few monitoring parameters, etc. It also helps you. So in essence, it's easy to dose vancomycin using PrecisionPK.